Sorry, is this a bad time?
Sit!
Those men are dangerous! Be careful! What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's your boy Munchy Bunch, and last episode we got started on the post-game story. We met up with Sordward and Shielbert, two very weird looking dudes with crazy hair who are apparently linked to the royal family of the Galar region, or the descendants that stopped the Darkest Day originally. And we also talked to Sonia, who upgraded our Rotom map here, or did something to it, and now we can see some exclamation marks on it, which point to certain stadiums around the Galar region. So as you can see, the Motostoke and Hulbury Stadium right now got something going on, so we're going to be checking those out and seeing exactly what is going on in those. And if you guys are excited for another episode of the post game, make sure to hit a like down below, as we've got Kabu, the Man of Fire, Champion Orange, and Piers, and Hop too. Almost forgot, but Piers is joining along our journey too. Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remember me. Of course I do. You two were red hot after all. I'll never forget seeing you off after you'd completed your first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we really got the time for a friendly chinwag. Yes, my favorite word in the Galarian dictionary. Right, actually, the situation's getting pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'd be why we're here. Brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with you all at my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin. Let's go, old man Kabu, with his little hoppity jog. But yes, at every stadium that is lit up with exclamation marks right now, it looks like we're going to be facing a different Dynamax Pokemon. And here at Motostoke, we've got the Dynamax Torkoal. And as you guys can see, I've brought back Salsa for this special episode. Well, there's not really too much special about it, but Salsa is very special to my heart. And there's even another Pokemon that you might recognize later on. But for now, we've got to take on this Dynamax Torkoal. And we don't really have any Pokemon super effective against it, so I guess we'll just Dynamax Salsa and hope for the best. Actually makes me think I should have brought back Charlie as well, but honestly I ran out of EXP candies and I didn't really want to train Charlie up the traditional way, so basically I got lazy, okay? But there is another Pokemon that I've brought back that I'm sure a lot of you will be excited to see, so yeah, stay tuned for that soon enough, maybe in the Hulbury Stadium. But for now, we gotta take down Torkoal here, so Salsa, let's go for that Max Darkness, and not really do too much damage, but at least we've got our team here, you know, the other characters joining along. Hop with his Inteleon actually probably did the most damage with Snipe Shot, and speaking of, it's actually gonna get sniped, or rather nuked out by Torkoal there, but I should have guessed what Pokemon we would fight before we saw it, but I don't know if I would have ever guessed Torkoal. Maybe Ninetales, but okay. Piers with the Obstagoon too, going for that Throat Chop. Torkoal does have a pretty long neck, so I would imagine that hurts quite a bit. And our Max Darkness is not quite going to be able to finish it off. But maybe Kabu with his own Centiskorch actually. Oh, barely not going to finish it off there. That's okay. Well, Torkoal tries to hit us, but Flash Fire is going to activate instead. Oh, is that because it actually hits everyone on the field? Jeez, Hop's Inteleon almost goes down there. That's unlucky for him. Last episode, I believe his Pokemon was the only one to get taken down by the Gigantamax, or rather Dynamax Sarina. But this time around, Inteleon's able to survive and finish off Torkoal. Hop said it's finally time to step it up and be the legend he always bragged about becoming. Looks like we were able to extinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until it gets its energy back. And Orange, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. And we get Kabu's rare league card for that. So I guess at the end of all of these, we're also going to get the gym leaders, rare league card, and those are always nice to read. Don't worry, I know, you all have more work that needs to be done. Yes? Go forward, youths, I wish you well. Why you gotta call us youths like that, man? It's a little bit ageist, don't you think? I mean, honestly, I was making fun of Kabu for being an old man earlier. Well, not really Kabu, it was more Opal for being a freaky fairy lover. Then again, Opal literally in the story was about to retire and already found her protege, her successor as fairy gym leader, the snobby prodigy, Bede. And I have a feeling we're going to be seeing him later on in this episode too. But for now, we're heading off to Hulbury to take on Nessa's gym once again. Or not really the gym, but you know, whatever Dynamax Pokemon is causing trouble over here. I realized that I did them backwards, but it doesn't really matter since both of them were lit up. You can visit them in whatever order you want, so I switched it up a little bit. Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators all right? Yes, they took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Yeah, we got a K-pop star, Forever 21 model, and an emo punk rocker dude. Really are kind of a weird trio, huh? Leave us alone. We came here to help you out. Yeah, seriously, Nessa, we're trying to help. No need to be sassy about it. And I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense, I'm sure it'd give me trouble. I'd feel a lot more confident about it if you all joined the battle. Let's do it! Yes, I'm ready. Should we try to predict what Dynamax Pokemon will be in here though? Honestly, I have no guesses. Maybe? No, it's not gonna be Dreadnought again. Barraskewda? Nope, got it wrong. It's Gyarados! And this is no bueno, because we've still got Salsa up first, but I believe I've still got Violet on the team, so we can easily switch on over to that. However, I don't know if we're going to have the chance to Dynamax on the second turn in these battles. But then again, I wanted to check if maybe some of our partners here could Dynamax their own Pokemon instead. Like, we saw Milo in the last episode had a little Flapple, and he never got a chance to actually Dynamax it, so I wonder if maybe that's possible. I guess we'll find out if Nessa maybe Dynamaxes her Dreadnought here. But one thing I also forgot to mention, or didn't really realize during the last episode when we first fought Sordward and Shielbert, was that depending on what version of the game you're playing, it actually changes which one of the two royal brothers you actually battle. So in Pokemon Sword, of course, you'll battle Sordward, but in Pokemon Shield, you battle Shielbert instead. For some reason, that's like a tongue twister right now because their names are so similar, not to each other, but like to the names of the game, getting my words all jumbled together. And whoa! Hop is going to be Dynamaxing Inteleon, proving my theory. That's pretty cool. Guess our partners can Dynamax. Not exactly proving it, because I guess maybe Milo wouldn't have gotten the chance to Dynamax either way. I would have loved to see him use a Gigantamax Flapple or Appleton in Pokemon Shield, I guess. But Hop probably Dynamaxes at the first chance he gets, so if we wouldn't have Dynamax in the last episode, Hop probably would have done it instead. But with our Overdrive from Violet, we are going to overkill the Gyarados and take it down with ease. The only thing I wish is that we could actually catch these Pokemon when we beat them, but we don't even get the chance. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon at Hulbury Stadium until it can fully recover. Orange, if you ever need my help, just let me know. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me, and we get her rare league card too. I suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much for your help, truly. No problem. Anything for my print. No, not you, Nessa. Sonia's the one for me. And speaking of, looks like we're getting a call right now. The Rotom phone ringing? We've got trouble. Those two weirdos have showed up at the Pokemon lab. What? Sonia, are you alright? They keep rudely demanding I hand over wishing stars. I'm alright for now, but get over here quick, okay? These guys are right creepy. Oh no! Our damsel in distress needs some help, so we gotta rush on over there. What are those two doing going after wishing stars? We've got to help Sonia and get back the rusted shield. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that already, to be honest, but let's hurry to the Pokemon lab. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him seem a proper fool. Nah, guess the word would be reckless. You seem a little reckless too, Piers, I don't know. We're headed to the Pokemon lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by ya till we see this through. Yes, back to the Pokemon lab we go, but not before saying hi to our best friend, Ball Guy. It's been a while, my dude. Hit us with that Fortnite dance. Alright, that's enough though, dude. Come on. You're embarrassing us. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'd never be embarrassed of Ball Guy, but looks like we gotta head back to, yep, Wedgehurst? Somehow I always forget the name of that first town. Although technically the first town is Postwick, but before we do, I wanted to show off the fact that the gym leaders can also Dynamax their Pokemon in these battles if no one else does until their turn. Meaning, I had to take out Hop's starter Pokemon so he wouldn't Dynamax, and then wait through Pierre's turn since he doesn't Dynamax, but finally came Kabu's chance, and he Gigantamaxes his Centiskorch. Back in Wedgehurst though, not Postwick. I get those mixed up because they're not the most memorable of names for some reason to me, but anyway, let's head back into Sonia's lab and see what's going on here. Oh, we know all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had gathered are here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight into such things. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us. Wishing stars and being a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way we're giving them to you. That's right. You could never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever should we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Sonia and the professor are the ones who've been inconvenienced here. Hop, just in the nick of time. Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will. You've gone way out of bounds here. And I haven't forgot about getting back the rusted shield either. Well, well, well. I certainly thought that the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Hey, Hop came first, so technically you're calling me the loser here, and I won't stand for that, Sordward. Must I have you once again taste the flavor of a humiliating defeat? Yeah, I can't believe Hop got beat by a dude with such weird hair. Not that hair has anything to do with Pokemon battling, right? Don't let these goons put you down. That's right. Meowth? Is that you? You lost a battle, but don't lose that rockin' spirit. Right. Steady on, Hop. Let's get him together. Thanks, mate. First things first, let's get these weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Are you really that surprised? Hasn't Sonia been calling them weirdos this whole time? Oh, how they wound me, older brother, to be called so terrible a thing as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner cannot, will not be forgiven. This time, I've brought much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly trounce you with. Ooh, looks like we're taking them on in a double battle this time around, or rather a tag battle, as Hop has tagged along with us to take on the Terrible Brothers. I don't know why they remind me of Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, if he was split into two different people. Aside from the hair, Pegasus obviously has much more fabulous hair than either of these two fools, but, you know, personality-wise, and maybe just because of the voice I've made up for them, it's kind of like that, Yugi boy, how dare you make fun of our hair, our fabulous, fabulous hair. But not so quite fabulous Pokemon, as a Fire Lash from Salsa takes down the Bronzong quite easily there. And you may notice a certain Pokemon in my party there, but wait, there's more, cause Liquidation will hit Salsa now, but we're gonna survive it, just barely. And I actually gave Salsa the Rocky Helmet, so Golisopod is gonna take a little bit of damage back to itself there, but we definitely gotta switch the heck on out of here. And actually, well, first, you may have noticed the other Pokemon I brought along there, Corviknight. And that's definitely who I should have switched into instead of Violet, but this is fine. We can just Volt Switch and bring it out on the next turn, so I won't mention it just yet. Oh wait, the emergency exit! How could I forget once again? That is Golisopod's ability, of course, so maybe we'll Volt Switch something else, as the Phalanx is gonna destroy Hop's poor little Dubwool there. Oh boy. Can't seem to catch a break. I still don't know why you have that on your team, Hop. I mean, I get that you have an attachment with it being your first Pokemon and everything. Like, even before he got his Inteleon, the dude had, little Wooloo, like, as his actual first Pokemon. I guess he's had it since he was a little kid or something, but of course he got his starter at the same time as us too. Going for the Snipe Shot, almost gonna one-shot the Phalanx there, and our Volt Switch will actually one-shot the Doublade. Oh my goodness, that was a lot more damage than I was expecting, which means Sordward is down to just one more Pokemon. But I've just realized too, we get a little glimpse of Shielbert's team, which would have been different in Pokemon Shield, of course. They do have different Pokemon, but I believe they both use Surfetched. Sordward uses Doublade though, which is the Sword Pokemon, and Shielbert instead has Phalanx, which, if you haven't noticed, has those shields covering its face. At least the front one there. But more importantly, here is Nightwing, the new version of Corviknight. I know a lot of people back when we had Robin on the team said we should have renamed it to Nightwing when it evolved into Corviknight, but instead I actually have an even stronger Corviknight that I caught in a Dynamax battle, I think. So it's got way better stats, IVs, and a little bit of Dynamax energy flowing through it as well. So if we do have to Dynamax later on in the episode with it, it'll gain even more HP, I believe, from that transformation. But Robin is safely sitting in the PC. Don't worry, I know it might seem kind of like a traitorous move to bring in another Corviknight, but Robin is still fine in the PC, okay? I just wanted to use an even stronger one. On top of the fact that both of them were around level 45, so either way I would have had to train it up with some EXP candies in order to bring it back onto the team, so I decided to go for the candies on the Corviknight that was more well-trained? Not really trained, but just the better one, you know, the one with the better stats, basically. But because Hop actually finished off the Golisopod there, unfortunately our Brave Bird goes over to Klinklang, but we're still going to do a good amount of damage to it. Critical hit, okay, that makes sense, actually. Gonna take that recoil, too. Oh, geez, I thought that Wild Charge was coming straight for Corviknight, but takes out Hop's Inteleon instead. And I actually have the Assault Vest on it, which will raise our special defense, but Wild Charge is a physical move anyway, so it still would have hurt quite a lot. Anyway, looks like Hop is going for his own Corviknight. Look at that! Talk about synchronized swimming. I'm talking about synchronized flapping of wings right now, as both of our Corviknights seem to be... Okay, way to ruin it, Nightwing. We were in perfect sync flapping our wings, but not anymore. Either way, the body press will finish off Klinklang, and that is it for Shielbert and Sordward. Quite the vexing predicament indeed, older brother. Surely, this must be some kind of mistake, wouldn't you say, younger brother? I don't know about mistake. You guys seem to be living up to the jokes I thought you would be. I did it! We won! We really won! Hop, come on, dude. The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost? Harumph, you only won because you two teamed up. Still, we offer you ruffians our praise. Oi, the two of you teamed up too. Give back the rusted shield and stop forcing Pokemon to go all crazy. Ah, sorry, is this a bad time?
Sense!
Those men are dangerous! Be careful! Oh man, did I call it or what? Well done. Your infiltration mission was a resounding success, it seems. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Masters Sordward and Shielbert buying me so much time. The assistant was a mole this whole time! A traitor, I say! How could she? What? Stop! Give back those wishing stars! Oh dear, it would seem we've been completely had. Why, this moment is so sweet. I don't think I'll need any sugar in my tea later. Our battle with you was just a little trick. We'd won before you'd grab a single Pokeball. Absolute scoundrels. And with that, Farewell! Stop! Freaking hop, dude. Like, actually run after them, you know? Use that Corviknight of yours to do something. Professor Sonia, I'm sorry. Was it all a lie right from the start? There was no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Our plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage once again. That sneaky snake. Poor Sonia. Whoa, that was weird how the camera angle changed. And Piers, what are you doing? Thinks she's gonna need some cheering from her real friends. AKA not you? Everyone else here are friends, right? These plants take a great deal of care. Okay, I'm not trying to talk to the plants. I'm trying to... Oh my gosh. I'm trying to talk to my flower. Sonia! Never mind, I guess there's nothing we can do about it right now, huh? Seems that lot did have something to back up all their big talk. Yeah, if only we could do something to cheer her up. Like, come on, Sonia. So those two weren't working alone. One of their followers even betrayed Sonia. That's real rough. Maybe we need one of those classic Sonia revives to cheer her up. Or, I guess she's fine? Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. I tried to say something, but you were upset. We didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate, but... Of course I'd be down on myself. It was my fault I got tricked by a Nickit in Wooloo's clothing. I get it. But that's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were used for some evil purpose, so there's no time to be feeling down. Oh! You've got some guts. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity, dearie. Gran? Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from the trust between a Pokémon and their trainer. But that group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokémon, forcing them to Dynamax. That would explain the theft, I guess. As expected of the champion, your intuition is quite sharp. Yeah, I totally didn't guess that. The theft of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? Are they trying to bring back Eternatus? Because he's kind of in my PC. Those weirdos said that they wanted to reveal the true natures of Zacian and Zamazenta. I'm curious about what my former assistant said about a royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Ah, Orange, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? If there's trouble at the stadiums, then Monty could be in a real bad way. But Spikemuth is fine. There's no, power spot there. Righto. He's just worried about his little sis, I get it. This is no time to be lying about, Orange. If Pokemon are in trouble, why are we still here? Let's get right out there to lend a hand. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you'll have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll search for those Sword and Shield weirdos in the meantime. They're probably at the stadium we're going to right now, aren't they? And is that a Pokeball I saw back there, or am I tripping? Oh my gosh, there was a hidden item here all along, and it is a rare candy. It took that cutscene to finally see it, but wow, I would have never actually thought there was a hidden path right there. That's crazy. Anyway, looks like we've got 4 other stadiums to take care of, or save from Dynamax Doom. And I think there's actually only 4 stadiums left in the game if you don't count Spikemuth. So yeah, we got Hammerlock, Stow-on-Side, Balonlee, and Sirchester. So I guess we'll head on over to Sirchester first. I don't know, I kind of just want to switch up the order a little bit, so we're going to choose this one first, because I want to. I like the cold, you know? Never really bothered me at least, but we're over those references now, right? It's 2019. It's all about going into the unknown nowadays. So into not so unknown, because we've already been to this stadium before, but hey, there's a familiar face. Gordy! I missed ya, big ol' rock. Get to safety, ya 3. He can count? Who do you think you're talking to then? We're here to help, not be helped. Oh, actually, I didn't realize who I was talking to. Orange is here, so everyone can relax. It me. I was just thinking about how to handle all the Dynamax Pokemon. With all 3 of you here, you can each take one of them on. Huh? Let's hurry to the pitch. Wait a minute, what? There's 3 Dynamax Pokemon here? No way. Or What is he talking about? I'm confused. I guess we'll find out as... Oh, geez, we're actually taking this one on all on our own? Hold up, I'm not ready for this. The Dynamax Gigalith is out here, and that is probably the worst matchup for Salsa ever, since we are 4 times weak to rock-type moves, so we're definitely switching on out of here. But to who is the question? I guess we could have gone to Corviknight and used our Steel Wing, but I don't think that would do quite as much damage as Mojo here with a Wood Hammer, so let's just go into him and tank that Max Darkness. Level 69, let's go Mojo. Feeling quite dank today, aren't you? Our special defense will drop though, which ain't good, but thankfully because there's no one to help us here, I mean normally that would be a bad thing, but in this case it means that we can Dynamax on any turn, so we're going to do that right now and make Mojo into the gigantic Mojo Jojo. Give us a show. Oh, he actually doesn't bang his drum when he Dynamaxes? Why do I feel like I've always seen him do that? I don't know, I'm misremembering hard right now, but what I do remember is Max Overgrowth does massive damage and almost going to take out the Gigalith in one hit there. Not quite though, so it's going to take just one more hit here. It's pretty rare to one-shot a Dynamax Pokemon, so Gigalith going for the Throat Chop. That ain't too bad on Mojo though. We're no Torkoal, we don't got that super long neck here. And just to switch things up, I guess we'll finish him off with the Max Knuckle, just because I love the animation for this move, calling down the fist from the heavens to smack down Gigalith and finish it off. Again, I wish we could catch it, but for some reason we can't catch any of the Pokemon here during the post-game. Nice work everyone, no one's hurt, are they? You mean Hop? Haha, just barely. Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is pretty hard work. Not a rock type though, right? Inteleon should have easily took care of that, Hop. I expected nothing less from you, Orange. You seem like quite the reliable trainer too, Hop. I do? Yeah, you're not so bad, dude. Come on. Looks like he ain't used to compliments. Look, he's got a grin wider than a Meowth. Galarian Meowth? That's true. I do not. Shut your gob, Piers. Jeez. It was just a joke, dude. I'll take care of the Pokemon we battled, so there's no need for any of you to worry, alright? Orange, it's hardly a reward for what you've done for me, but please, take a copy of my lead card. Where's your mom at, though? That's all I'm wondering. If anything comes up, please contact me. Alright then, I wish you all the best luck for the future. Good luck to you, Gordy. Them backflips seem like they take a lot of practice. Hopefully you don't break your back or something. So the reason those red and blue buffoons could make so many Pokemon Dynamax was because they hoarded up so many wishing stars? Things will probably get even tougher from here. We still got 3 more stadiums where there's some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Let's up the tempo! Up the tempo? Is that a music reference? Cause he's a rock star? So clever, Piers. I can't handle it, my guy. And here in Pokemon Shield, we're gonna have Melanie, the Ice-type gym leader, instead of Gordy, her son. If we actually read the lead cards, I believe the rare version of them should tell us a little bit more about their story, so I'll definitely get to that in the next episode. But for now, we're gonna talk to the Ice Mama. Get to safety, you 3. Who do you think you're talking to then? We're here to help, not be helped. Wait, is this the same dialogue? Oh, it's you 3. I was a little too into things and didn't notice right away. Citrus is here, so everyone can relax. There appear to be no less than 4 Dynamax Pokémon. I was just going over a plan on how to handle things. With all these strong trainers together, I'm sure we can work something out here. Dang, Melanie's a little too happy about there being 4 Dynamax Pokémon rampaging through her stadium, but we're all ready then. Let's head to the pitch. Into the icy pitch we go. And what Dynamax Pokemon will wait for us here? I'ma guess, Froslass? Oh, okay, I actually got that one for once. Even though I could barely think of the name in time, but that means another ghost type actually. That's weird. Thankfully, Alphys can handle this with the Max Darkness once again. And I'm still not sure how to say that, by the way, if it's Alphys or Alphys. Undertale doesn't really have voice acting, so you can't really tell. I guess there's like fan animations, but those, they probably decide how to pronounce it too, or maybe it's actually based on a word that I can't think of right now. The point is, Alphys is going to become giant to take down Froslass here. Actually one of my favorite Ice-type Pokemon, alongside Weavile. Also introduced in Generation 4, I believe. That's kind of curious. A lot of my favorite Ice types are actually from Gen 4. I don't know why, for some reason I thought of Darmanitan, but that would be from this generation. At least as an Ice type, but it was introduced in Gen 5 originally, not 4. Either way, I really like Abomasnow too. Mamoswine is pretty cool. Beartic, no, that's Gen 5 also. Okay, never mind. Those three though, Froslass, Weavile, and Abomasnow, some of my favorite Ice Pokemon, and all from Gen 4, which we might just see return soon enough if they do the Diamond and Pearl remakes next year. One more Max Darkness will take the Froslass down. But I wonder if they'll do those remakes or just Sword and Shield too. Phew, is everyone feeling alright? Just barely. Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is pretty hard work. Oh ho ho, of course you had no problems, Citrus. You really seem like a reliable trainer too, Hop. That's right, give this man some confidence. He needs all the compliments he can get. He's been through this twice already, where he gets all down on himself, like his battling skills. I'll take care of the Pokemon we battled. No need for anyone to worry. It's not much of a reward, but have a copy of my league card. And like I said, we'll read up on those soon enough. There's quite a lot to go through, actually. Give me a call if anything happens. Don't overdo it out there. We'll try, Melanie. No promises, though. Next up, we're heading off to Ballonlee Stadium, and I have a feeling something quite crazy is waiting for us here. Of course, Opal was the gym leader we took on back during the gym challenge, but during a certain cutscene I'll never forget, she seemed to be interested in our snobby rival. That's right, it's Bede! Huh? You lot? Bede! What about the Dynamax Pokémon? You think Guy, the elite fairy-type gym leader, would have any kind of trouble? That's right, you're a gym leader now, though I don't know about elite or whatever. Please don't tell me you came here to help. First of all, you're a bit late to be of any use, and second, I didn't need any help. Why'd I know you'd say something like that? We came all the way here just to lend a hand. Bede don't need no man. Hand. What an obnoxious gym leader. The next gym challenge is shaping up to be really something. Oleana tricked and used me. From now on, only I decide how I live. And I think what I should do now is have a battle with you, Orange. Wait a minute, what? Look, I'm sorry, mate, but this is hardly the time. For real, dude, we're in the middle of a crisis. Don't always be in such a hurry, boy. You aced my quiz, so show a little composure. Bede has already quieted 3 Dynamax Pokémon. He's giving you the luxury of some extra time. Bede's life won't be bound by what other people say any longer, although I certainly influenced a few of his decisions not too long ago. Yeah, like his new outfit. Now that you mention it, I suppose you did. Yeah, as expected of a wise 88-year-old granny, I guess. Dang, Piers, don't you know not to reveal a woman's age? I don't think Opal really cares though at this point. She's happy to add as many years as she can get. But this has nothing to do with Miss Opal. This battle's for me. Now, don't dilly-dally. Your only option is to accept. Or... wow, we actually don't have any option. Oh no! My Pokemon and I have risen from the ashes. I'll grant you a brief glimpse of how amazing we've become. Those eyes are surely amazing. Look at that glow. As Gym Leader Bede is challenging us to a battle in his pistachio-colored Gym Leader outfit here. Muy sugoi. My days as a Gym Leader have made me stronger than you. Let's see if that's true. Is it pistachio? I guess that's one of the colors. I don't know why I forgot the name of it, but you know, the ice cream that has all 3 flavors. He's got the pistachio and strawberry, and even vanilla in there too, actually. His hair's definitely vanilla too, but He's going to start off with a Mawile. Of course, now he is the Fairy-type gym leader, so he's going to mainly focus on that type. But he's still got a little bit of that Psychic-type prowess in him from his original days. Like, he originally started off being a Psychic-type trainer, but also had some Fairy Pokemon like Gardevoir here, but mainly his Hatenna, or Hattrem. Is that the first evolution? Middle? I don't know why I always forget their names, but I think it's Hatenna, then Hattrem, and then Hatterene, or Hatterena, something like that. But the point is, those are all Psychic and Fairy type. And actually, Gardevoir is too, but I totally forgot that he's got a Galarian Rapidash as well. I don't even remember if he actually had a Ralts on his team originally. I feel like he never did. Like, all the way back when we fought him in the Galar mines. But anyway, I've just realized this is the perfect opportunity to actually use our Nightwing, the evolved form of Corviknight. Not literally evolved, but, you know, the all-grown-up form, I guess you could say, of Robin, our old Corviknight. And I wonder if we can Dynamax during this battle. I guess not, but that's fine. We've still got our Steel Wing, and that should be more than enough to deal with his signature Rapidash. Of course, we can tank out that Psycho Cut, being Steel type, and go for the Steel Wing now. Not quite gonna finish it off, but that's still a-okay. Oh wait, the Future Sight! Okay, that actually did nothing. I guess because it was a Psychic type move as well? Oh, Bead though. Rich boy out here. Opal's providing him with that cash as he goes for the full restore, but that's fine, as this time around the Steel Wing will finish off the Rapidash in one shot. That wasn't even a critical hit either. I'm kind of surprised that it did that much damage on the second time there, but his final Pokemon will of course be the Hatterene. You might just be the strongest champion in Galarian history. That's right, no more ways to go. I'll carve my name into Galar's history too, by defeating you. Maybe as the most colorful gym leader of all time, I don't know. Hatterene actually kind of matches his color scheme too. Well, not exactly, because Hatterene has more blue than green. I wonder if maybe in its shiny form it looks closer to his gym leader uniform. That would be pretty sick if any of the gym leaders actually had shiny Pokemon, but for some reason, no one ever does, in the games at least. I think in the anime, once Ash had like a shiny Noctowl, and I believe like a shiny Hawlucha showed up in the anime. I mean, there's probably been more shinies than that, but at least in the games, I don't think they've ever had a trainer with a shiny Pokemon. If I can remember, I don't know. Maybe you guys can remind me if there has been one, but Bead is done. This must be some mistake. I mean, I'm the one who's the gym leader. But I'm the champion, bruh. Chain of command. I'm much higher up there. Didn't you just say I was the best champ ever? Thank you for the battle. I can now accept you as the champion. Took you long enough. It's painful to admit, but I've come to realize a few of my weaknesses. But I'll keep getting stronger. I'll reach the pinnacle of what fairy types can do. You do that, my friend, as we get Bead's rare league card now. Now then, as the gym leader, I will do my duty and clean the stadium. Wait, did we just have the battle right here in the entrance hall? That doesn't seem very safe. Now, that's what I would call a perfectly pink Pokemon battle. Okay, I mean, I guess Bead's Pokemon were kind of pink. I don't know about mine, but his face definitely was after that defeat. And we get Opal's rare league card too. Even after losing his right to participate in the gym challenge, Beat still found his own way to crash the Champion Cup. Yeah, I'd say he's a force to be reckoned with. Oh, I kind of forgot about that, to be honest, because I thought he was part of the semifinals, or I guess technically the finals, but I just remembered that he actually somehow snuck his way into the stadium to disrupt the finals and challenge us, which I guess was a pretty bold move of him. I like that. I think I get why he was chosen to be the next gym leader. So when are you going to become a gym leader, Hop? I'm pretty sure Marnie's also becoming one, so what is the future for our rival here? He might be unbearable at times, or really, most of all the time, but he's a fierce trainer. Yeah, I guess he takes things seriously. Yeah, watching him battle you, it was plain to see how much work he puts into it. if you both are gonna keep talking, how about I fetch you a nice cuppa? Cuppa what? I'd like a cup of water, please. I'm not a big fan of coffee, but my voice could definitely use the hydration, Pierce. Chop, chop. We've all got to help out the other places where these Dynamax Pokémon are running wild. Looks like there's 2 Pokémon stadiums left to check. Just 2 more to get through. Can we actually do it in this episode, though? I mean, I guess we might as well try, as the next one we're headed off to is actually going to be a version exclusive one as well. So, yeah, this might be kind of a longer episode, but I feel like we should get through all of them. And we're back over in Pokemon Shield, where we've got Alistair.
Oh, you came to help me?
Some like that. How are things looking?
The people all got out, but I'm the gym leader. I'll battle the Dynamax Pokémon.
I really can't remember the voices for half of these characters. It's been so long since we've seen them, but let's all work together.
That'd be brilliant, thanks. There are loads of them. I hope everyone can take one each, please.
Let's go. I love when his eyes light up, though. It's so creepy, but kind of cute at the same time. I don't know. Alistair confuses me. Little shy guy looking guy. Anyway, here in the Stow-on-Side Stadium, we've got a Dynamax Dusknoir. That is definitely not the Pokemon I was expecting to fight here, actually. But definitely a welcome one, because it's not a Pokemon you see every day. And makes me want to catch these even more, or like have the opportunity to catch them once we take them down in the Dynamax battle. Because I don't have a Dusknoir in the Pokedex yet, but I guess we're playing Pokemon Shield version anyway, so doesn't really count for my Pokedex completion. It does, but you know, I'm more focused on Pokemon Sword instead of Shield. Either way, we're gonna Dynamax our Inteleon over here, Alphys, and try to take it out with the Max Darkness. But I believe you can find Dusknoir in the wild area anyway, so you don't really need to trade for it. However, that is a video I plan on doing eventually, like all of the trade evolutions to try and finish off the Pokedex. But a lot of the trade Pokemon you can actually find in the wild area here in these games, which is definitely easier than having to trade someone for them. Because, you know, not everyone has the ability to trade and whatnot, so yeah, the Dusknoir goes for the Max Lightning, but Alphys is able to tank it out. So one more Max Darkness. Point that finger at you, because you're done for. And Dusknoir will go down. That's what you get for having 2 faces. Or I guess just one face on its belly. It really just has an eye on its head.
Thanks a lot. The Pokemon have all calmed down. They can rest here. They should be fine in time. Citrus, here, my lead card.
So yeah, still doesn't have too many words for us, and is always pausing with those ellipses.
You can leave things here to me. I'd rather you go help those who need you.
And there's plenty more people in need back in Pokemon Sword, so let's go do that now. And back to the main timeline we go. Here's a B. You all, did you come to lend us a hand? Some like that. How are things looking? We just finished getting everyone to safety, so I was about to challenge the Dynamax Pokémon. Nice one, then let's all work together. I give you my most heartfelt thanks. We've got several opponents, so we may as well take one each. I'll be counting on you all. Here we go. Ooh, I actually really want to see the Shield version of this, because it would be Alistair instead of B, of course, the little ghost type trainer, and he's not really much for words, so either way, we're going to be facing Conkeldurr here in Pokemon Sword, and I wonder what we're going to do to take that down. I guess we could go for Corviknight, maybe hit that Dynamax. Ooh, but we actually sustained some damage already, so we'll see how this goes. For now, we're going to swap out Salsa, though, and hope that it doesn't go for anything too powerful against us, like a rock move, actually. Oh, geez, I should have seen that coming. Of course, a lot of fighting Pokemon learn rock-type moves, and Conkeldurr is no exception, literally holding 2 giant rocks in his hands. Gonna hit us with that Max Rock Ball. but thankfully we're able to tank it up because steel types actually resist rocks, so that's only half super effective against us. And by that I mean neutral effective. I don't know why I said half super effective. Either way, we do have the Brave Bird, the most powerful flying type move, so we're gonna max that into the Airstream and Dynamax our Corviknight to hit this Conkeldurr for maximum damage. Unfortunately, because our HP was already pretty low, we're not going to gain that much more from Dynamaxing, but I believe because our Corviknight's Dynamax level is a little bit higher than normal, we actually get more HP from that. Either way, the max Airstream hits and does a little over half damage, so as long as we can survive another hit from it here, we should be good. Oh wait, what? You have max lightning, bruh? Come on! Is that the Thunder Punch? That's gotta be it, huh? Even though the max lightning makes it look like it's a special move, no matter what, any electric type attack can become max lightning, so that was probably a physical max lightning there from the Thunder Punch, meaning that Corviknight is going to go down, unfortunately. And who do we want to go for to finish off Conkeldurr here? I guess Nightcrawler is probably our best bet, even though he is half dark type, so fighting moves still kind of hurt against him. He's also fairy, so should be able to take him down easy peasy. And we're also faster, so yeah, the play rough will definitely finish off the Conkeldurr there. And that is it. Not quite the final stadium yet though, as we've got the Hammerlock one to take care of. Can't thank you all enough. With your help, the Dynamax Pokemon have all been returned to normal. Oh, again, I guess it was just us taking out that one. So Hop and Piers fought their own Dynamax Pokemon. I'll keep them safe here in the stadium, so no need to worry. Orange, next time I'll be the one who saves you in your hour of need. Give me a call if you're ever in a rough spot. And of course, we're also going to be getting B's Rare League card. If there are other places that need a champion's help, please go look after them. I'll protect a piece of Stow-on-Side Stadium with all my might. That's right, that karate kick and power, I'm sure is more than enough to take care of this stadium. Looks like most of the stadiums have got this Dynamax problem sorted now. Let's keep up the pace, Orange. There's only one Pokemon Stadium left with Dynamax trouble. Let's finish this already. That's exactly how I feel about these games. I do want to finish it already, but we're going to save it for the next episode, as it is going to be Hammerlock Stadium, and I have a feeling something special is going on in that one. But we might as well finish off this one by at least flying on over there. And I was about to mention, how the heck do 3 Dynamax Pokemon fit in any of those stadiums? Like, apparently in the Sirchester Stadium too, it was 3 separate Dynamax Pokemon that were attacking. Same thing in the Stow-on-Side one, so I don't know, I'm having a rough time picturing 3 Dynamax Pokemon, plus ours, so technically 6 of them, while Pierre's doesn't have one, so 5. You get my point. That's a lot more Pokemon than could probably fit in one stadium if they were gigantic, so explain that one, Game Freak. I'll leave you all with that, and I will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you then.